When I sold NYX, I sold it to retire. All I wanted to do was sit by the beach and drink my margaritas. But I got bored by like day 2. I was miserable. I felt useless, unproductive, and I felt that I had no reason to wake up every morning. And that's when I realized that I am the happiest when I'm working. So I immediately started to work on my second company, and let me tell you, everybody around me, they freaked out, and they tried to stop me, and they all said the success rate of second business is 0 to none. However, being as stubborn as I am, of course, I ignored what everybody said and started a sunglass company, and the brand is called Perverse Sunglasses. Now, why sunglasses? Because sunglass has all 3 qualities that I look for in a business. Number 1, I could sell to a woman. And if you know that there is no other consumer like a species called female. Number 2, they have high markup. Very important to grow your brand. Number 3, they're non-perishable. And this is the industry where there was a huge gap in the aspirational price point. When you look at the sunglass industry, there are really only 2 price points. So you have your high-end, and the cheapest of the high-end is probably Ray-Ban, which starts at about $150. At the other hand, you have your real cheapies, like at Forever 21 or H&M, but those are second-thought merchandising, and there's no real consumer experience. No positive customer experience at all. Or maybe you could find some products for $10, $15 off the sidewalk of Venice Beach, but they're not branded, and it just does not feel good. So I quickly learned that the sunglass industry is a $36 billion industry that is owned by one giant. One company owns 86% of a market share, 86% of a $36 billion industry, and they own the entire vertical chain of the business. So what does this mean? This means that they get to name the price. That's why a piece of plastic that you have right now costs $300. So when I realized this, the light went off in my head, and I immediately knew that this was an industry where I could implement my best skills. Sell great quality product in a gorgeous packaging at an aspirational price point where there's a brand value. The business model is exactly the same as NYX. So the Perverse sunglass was born. The day the light went on was July 30th, 2015, which was exactly 365 days after I had sold NYX Cosmetics. I took it as a really good omen. So I opened the Perverse office on October 5, 2015, and since then, we have soft launched our fully functioning e-com, full system integration of e-com and brick and mortar store, and we've just opened our #1 location in May, and we're rolling out 4 more locations in the next 30 days. Our target is to roll out 125 locations in the next 5 years. There has never been a single branded sunglass store, or at least not that I know of. It's only been 2 months since we have launched, but the concept has already proven a success. In less than 2 months, we've already surpassed over 2,000 orders on our e-com, and our stores have proven to be $1,000 per square foot stores, which is the golden standard in retail business. Now, the name Perverse. I know it's a little risque, but I chose this name on purpose. I wanted something that would stick in people's mind once they hear it. But I love it most because it has a wonderful meaning behind it. This word is highly sexualized and highly misunderstood, but it simply means deliberately doing things against the norm. Perverse is here to deliberately break the norm of the sunglass industry, where one giant owns 86% of the market share. So we sell crazy, sexy, cool sunglasses that are great quality at price between $40 to $70. This will be the Mac of sunglass business, and I could not be more excited about this new venture. So I'm approaching this business the exact same way as I did when I started NYX Cosmetics. I have my sleeves rolled up, being lean and nimble with all the excitement. But even now, from time to time, am I sometimes scared? The answer is absolutely yes. But it's those who wake up every day to happily jump in fire again and again are the ones who succeed, and I'm always ready to jump in fire. I started tonight by saying everybody wanted to know the secret sauce. Well, the secret is that there is no secret sauce. But there's a simple formula of ROL. Luck is all around us all the time. It's the matter of one's ability to create, recognize, and to capture the luck that we all have. To me, luck is very simple. In very simple term, it simply is a positive outlook. When I started NYX, I had all the reasons to fail. I was young, inexperienced, I'm a female, I'm a minority, English as second language. If there was a textbook on and that it listed a type of person who's going to fail in business, I would have probably made top of the list. But I made it, and I recently made my way onto the cover of the Forbes magazine, and only because that I was going to see all of my, I was going to treat all of my obstacles as positives. So it's, at the end of the day, it's all in the mindset. And I'm a proof of that. If you put your mind to it, dreams do come true. And if I can do it, so can anyone. And that is my story. Thank you.